How is everybody? Welcome. Hi, Grace, Frederick, Lisa. Grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, wherever in the world you are and watching from. Yay, right back at you. Hi, kids. How are you? Everybody doing good? Happy Saturday and Sunday. At the time of the recording, we made it through the first Mercury retrograde of the whole year. So that was heavy pullback. Heavy pullback. We're in the post shadow currently, leading us into the spring equinox. Y'all ready for something new? Are y'all ready for the new year, the official new year? Y'all ready? Are you ready, kids? Hi, Delaney. Welcome in, lovelies. Oh, my lovely ladies and Frederick, Mr. Handsome Frederick. Hello, kids. Welcome in. Are we going on Facebook? Facebook, where are you? Come on in, Facebook. It's on. Okay, let's see. Let me see if Facebook's rolling. We got YouTube and Facebook together, supposedly. All right. What's we been doing? All over the shop since this new moon. All over shop since this new moon. Okay. Aries season, yes. Yes. Time to go. Let's go. Let's go, Bubba. Hello, Tobings. Reporting for duty. It's time to light candles, Bubs. You gotta watch your tail. Okay. I heard it sizzle yesterday. You gotta keep your tail tucked in when I got the candles going. Okay. You already are not doing well. My little Hey, Bianca. Welcome in. Good to see you. There's my Facebooks. There you are. I was just about to should go check on y'all. Layla should be coming. Mrs. Layla may be busy. Okay, that's fine. What you eating? What is that? Is that hair? Don't eat hair. No, don't eat hair. Let me have it. What is that? What is that? Give me that. No, because it comes out later and it's weird. Yes, there it is. Just check it out. Grace, you're freaking hilarious. Frederick, you doing good? Lisa says she is fine, so I'll take it. Acceptable, yes. We'll take fine. I've heard it's like, what does it say? It's like frantic inside, never ending is fine. Is what I heard. What was that term? Does anybody know that saying? Fine. Like, what does it stand for? I think it was like frantic inside. It's never ending or something like that. I'm not funny. Yeah, right. It's weird. It's very weird. The lady is so weird. I hate it. The dog does it. The dog does it too, and I have to chase her around with the bag and like help, and I hate it. I'm like, please stop eating my hair. But it's everywhere. Their hair is everywhere. My hair is everywhere. I mean, good grief, right? I can't help it. You guys know I cut it up to here. And I said by winter I'd be right back. So we're at the end of winter and it's almost back. I'm not bragging. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. We all think, oh God, I wish my hair would grow. But girl, my hair grows. Like, I need waxing, I need cuts, I need, I'm just like, so careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You'd be like a Rapunzel all covered up. Whoa, I thought I got a little heavy with the frankincense. I'm gonna let that burn off. Tay-Rot. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Whoa. She's a beastly brother. Oh. That's a monster. Oh, wait, I'm running out of fire. I'll just bag that. Okay, then, candle. It's like my whole palm's on fire compared to this one. There she goes. Look at that. Look at that El Fuego. Look at this one. She's heavy. That one's pretty good. Hi, Leela. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. There she is. Okay. We got protection. We've got abundance. A little encouragement here. And there should be, yes, the most important one. Love for all. Love. Everybody needs some love. Here's some love. You guys, I had an intention candle yesterday work immediately. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Immediately, overnight, boom, results in. I lit that candle that night. I didn't tell anybody I was doing it. I just did it and put a lot of heavy intention into it. The next day I got a text message. My mom was almost in tears because what I was asking for came through. And so my parents are very happy with what I brought in for them, because they were very upset that something was taking forever. And it's kind of breaking their hearts, which was breaking my heart. So I stepped in, and it was boom, immediate. Oh, it was fan-flippin-tastic. Yes. So yes, absolutely. Love all around. Your 3 jobs? Oh, Leela. Plus how many kids? Girl. You don't need help. You don't need a person. You need a service. You need like a whole service to come in. And just, you need about 3 assistants. Poor baby. 70 something? Oh my God. It was 90. It was 90 here. You guys, does everybody feel like this is going to be a really, really hot summer? And not like in a yummy way? Yeah, Bianca, they're really cool. This is, we all have protection here. So here's some protection for my collective, everybody. Protection, a hedge around all of us, some love and some abundance. So we will get started here in just a second. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What's going on? 60? You got 60s up there? Un moment, por favor. My sigils weren't dry, and now they're everywhere. Call Chiropractor Monday and pray they get you in. What you got, Frederick? What's wrong with your back? What's your diet been like? You guys, when I do my stretches, I have to stretch every single day because of how physical my job is. My job is freaking physical, right? And I'm on my feet all day. And plus also I'm 6 foot tall. So it's imperative that I stretch and keep myself consistently combating the contortioned positions I put myself in every day in order to do life. I need a new pillow, so I'm going to be getting me one of them. I found the pillow I want. I just need to get a little like free extra. extra free money, and then I'll treat myself. I'm so looking for it. Last time I had a really like good pillow was when I first got married. That was in 2008. I think I still have that pillow. And then as soon as I get this new one, that one's going in the garbage because it is sad. Facebook is here. Yes. Rebel and the Guineas are fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. They are wonderful. Busy. Keeping me busy. Girl. It's constant. They're constant. It's like nonstop with them. So yeah. So between your shoulder blade and spine, lifting all the time. Lifting all the time. Okay. Yeah, your physical stuff. Between your shoulder blade and spine. What did I hear recently? I heard something about the physicality of the full moon. There was like a lot of pressure for us to release because there was like heaviness. Me and three other of my family members were all talking about shoulder and neck issues. All of us had a pinched nerve. Bingo, about right here, right? Right in here. Is that about it? Is that what you're talking about? We all had the exact same spot. And I've been doing my level best to just kind of knead on it. Also, I have the shoulder massage thing, which I highly recommend. 1010 recommend that shoulder massage thing you guys have seen me use. Go to my video short that says thank you. It's on there. It's like the shoulder straps. It's like wearing like a backpack, and like it kneads and rolls. Whoever sent that to me, I still don't know. Thank you. Oh, that thing is everything. Oh my God, it's so good. 5'10". Oh, 5 foot at 10 years old. Wow, that's tall. Dizzy today, drained, body is screaming. Have you had a chance to get like you hate your pillows? I will send you the link to this one. It's a little pricey. It's over $100, but it's for side sleepers. If you sleep on your side, this is the pillow. So, and that's what I got when I got my last pillow. I got it from Bed Bath and Beyond, and it was about 110 back in 2008. So this one's on par. So have I got the lotus wheel? What do you mean? It's down bottom shoulder blade. Can't reach to put biofreeze on it. Oh, bummer. You should get a stick with some paper towel, put some paper towel on the end of a stick and put it on there and like rub on it. Get you something long, like get a hanger. Get a long hanger and like put some paper towel on the end and put some right on the end and just. I find a way. I have been living single and independent for a very long time. So I'm like creating things to make things happen. Side sleeper. Yep. This is a fantastic pillow. I'll put the link up. I'll put it up on my Facebook and YouTube pages. I'll show y'all. I'm like, are you a side sleeper? Dude, I'll ask them if I can get some residuals. Maybe we can get a discount for the collective, and they'll give me a code. Maybe they can generate a code for us. I'll let them know. Be like, hey, I got a bunch of business coming your way. If y'all want to hook us up, give us a Groupon. That would be awesome. And they have, a 90-day money-back guarantee. So that's plenty of time to figure it out, right? That's plenty of time to realize, yes, yay or nay. Lotus Wheel helps you crack your back. Okay, I will. I like to crack my back. The cracking of the back ends. Yeah. Yes, I don't care how much it is. It could be $500 if it's gonna stop my neck pain and help me to sleep all the way through and be instant comfort. Worth it. Worth it. That's the one place where you spend a majority of your time that you get nourished and you replenish and you recharge. So it needs to be a good space. Your bed needs to be your sanctuary. And Cancer Sun, yeah, my bed is It's good. $2,500 mattress, $100 pillows. Yeah, it's like $80 sheets. They're pretty nice. I like them because they're slick, but they're cotton, but they're slick. Anyway, not that talented. Oh, yes, you are. I bet you have an engineering mind. You're an Aquarius. Aquariuses are brilliant. You're an air sign. You're an air sign. Y'all are brilliant. Sell yourself short. Don't talk about Fred like that. I'll kick your butt. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. You need a massage, probably. Never have good sleep. Don't manifest that. You will get good sleep. You will. You got a lot on your mind. And a lot of us need that physical release too. When I'm stretching, anyway, I was getting to that point. When I'm stretching, I will pretty much lay in my bed and it looks like I'm giving birth because I'm holding my knees up and I'm like stretching out my lower tailbone. And then I'm like rolling to the side and holding that position, grabbing my mattress and pulling, and then rolling to the other side. And man, I just look, it's ridiculous, I assure you, but it gets the job done. And the fact that I'm on my bed, it's comfortable, so you don't want to be rolling around on the floor. Of course, when I do lay on the floor, dude, that feels so good. Try laying on the floor every once in a while too, just to kind of get your back all nice and flat. It really does help. The problem is getting up off the floor. That's where I struggle. I just hope somebody's near me, or it's just like I'm rolling and crawling and pulling and resting and settling and then pulling and then sitting. My 50s are going to be awesome. Virgo's driving you crazy? Why? I'll tell my hot mom you said Everybody says that. I took her up to my work and all the girls out there would go, "Your mom is sexy." And I was like, "I guess." She's like, "She's sexy." I was like, "Okay." She loves it though. She's like, It's adorable. Why is Virgo driving you crazy? What's going on? Let's pull some cards, hey? Enough of the windbag. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank you for the subscribes. I've been bumping my gums for 18 minutes solid. Solid. Sarah, I followed you on a couple of accounts that I have, so we're gonna get you to 100, girl. Stacy's mom. Let's go. Yeah, Cody's mom. That's not quite got the rhyme. Hi, Sarah. Pain, train, near some cupping so he can help. Oh, the cupping. Yeah, I've heard good things about the cupping. Really good things. I need a good massage. That's just what I need. I need a good massage and that dadgum pillow. And life will be chef's kiss. The gang's all here. Who are we missing? We're missing Natalia. That's who we're missing. We're missing Natalia, but we got Sarah, Delaney, Layla, Grace, and Frederick, Lisa, everybody. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll up here. He just is, he likes to drive me crazy. Mad at yourself for letting him get to you? Yes. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of anguish you're putting yourself through, Lisa. Why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why do you take yourself to these places? Why do we do this to ourselves? I'm thinking back on where I was a year ago. A year ago at this time. Do y'all remember this time a year ago? Girl, I was crashing the F out. Remember? I was doing my level best to be as professional as possible. but I was crashing out this time last year, girl. Okay. Sarah, you're in South Texas? You're in the Houston area? I'm gonna pack up the RV and come down. Self-sabotage. Okay. Definitely would if he was in Texas. For sure. Yeah, self-sabotage is a crazy thing. I did that too. I was projecting from my wounds. I was wounded. I was so wounded. I was gutted, and I was so mad at myself for allowing that, for it to get there, and for even doing it, or being there again. Dude, I dragged myself all through the ringer, and then proceeded to have a very low year after, right? It was a very low producing year. I took my time to recover from that because it was such a gut punch. I put everything into that, and publicly too. So I was way more public than he was. He gets to be, a coward and go hide and pretend like nothing ever happened and stick his head in the sand. I put him out there. I promoted him. I introduced him. He was a part of the group, and it was very public. It was very ugly, and that was devastating, but I did it. And what I did was I isolated myself, and I worked on those things. I was going through that detachment grief period, which I think you've already put yourself through after Jerry. We're going to start calling him Jerry. I'm not going to call him Taurus. He deserves to be called Jerry, So when Jerry passed, there's been a period from November, we'll call it December pretty much, because it was right at the introduction of December. From December to now, you've kind of been, just doing things to, feel the grief, and then you're tired of the grief, so you're getting away from the grief, and then the grief comes, and then the grief keeps on like, hey, I'm still here, remember? And then it hits you like a ton of bricks because you've done that. But the processing of it is what is going to allow for you to handle the other side of it in a very healthy way of not looking to replace that feeling, but looking to understand the feeling instead. Because mixing energy is why you're in a bit of a spiral right now. As an outsider looking in, I see the spiral. If I'd have gone and attached to any other energy right after that, it would have been the absolute worst thing in the entire world, just to go and try to replace energy with energy, because it brings on more chaos, because it's not clean energy we're bringing on. Ours is to cleanse and detox and process everything that has occurred and happened. Okay. You hate yourself still? No. It's okay to cry, Lisa. I'm going to tell you this. It's okay to cry. You need to cry. You need to get it out. You've got to get that out of you. And it's going to be painful. Girl, there was so many times this past year when it would just come out of the blue. And then I would just rage out and just hit my mattress and be like, you stupid coward. I would just like scream and just be mad. And I'm mad at the appropriate channels. You know what I mean? And then now that I'm understanding that he, was mentally unable, emotionally unavailable, still in love with his ex, and I was never going to have a place in that life because of the chaos that I came into. I came into freaking crazy energy. And I expected that to just, be the fit. And it wasn't. It just wasn't, because I was projecting my expectations and my hopes and my dreams, because this guy was awesome, and we had such chemistry, and it was so good. It was so fun. And I got lost in it, and I felt so stupid, because that's the very thing I teach people not to do. And I did it in real time, and y'all saw it. And y'all saw the heat, the wave, the flow, the fizzle, the deterioration, and then the absence, the void, right? The void. But the void was not put on anything else. It was mine. Y'all felt it because my presence here, because I am so much a part of every one of your lives. And I'm so grateful and honored that y'all welcome me and everything I'm going through. But this is for me to experience so that I can go and teach. But the lessons are there. And now that I'm looking back on it and his capacity, and we were all just in a dream world. And that's just kind of what we do whenever we go into a new connection. We're just like, is this it? Every freaking time, right? Are you the coolest person I'm ever going to meet? Until they aren't. Or sometimes they are. Sometimes we can only take people in doses, but this is the experience. And this is why we go in and we work on the wounds that happen from the risk, from the availability, from opening ourselves up, This has been a fantastic support group. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. And us for each other, knowing each other and what we're all going through, knowing that we're all kind of, puttering through this. So H-Town. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. I just saw Sarah. You're so funny. I'm scrolling up and seeing what y'all was writing because I was just okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Crying is healthy. Yes. Yes, forgiving yourself is imperative. Yeah, I would have done different if I had known different, right? And now that I do, now that I do, yeah, my awareness now is razor sharp because I did it twice. Since I've had my channel, and I'm not doing that ever again. Not the way that I opened up and allowed them to have access to my precious world that is my loves. You are my loves. This is why I do this. I'm better as a servant to my collective than I am just pouring into one single person who just is an endless, bottomless pit of need, This way I can be of more service and I can do more to be able to provide for that which needs of me. And I'm so much more useful this way, and I've figured that out. And his is to try to create some humans out of that mess that he's sitting in. And I feel sadness for him and what he's having to go through, and the fact that he loves somebody who won't love him back. That's sad for him. And he tried to put that on me, and now that it's been a year, I can look back and say that. Ask me 6 months ago, no, I did not feel that way. I mean, y'all heard me. I call him a coward. And he is, but it's not his fault. He just hasn't faced his stuff. And that's, until we do, we're all running from it, right? Which, if you go out and you pull somebody else into that world and you don't disclose the truth, and somebody else has to realize that truth, then yeah, they have kind of fair game to call you certain things if you evoke that emotion. Because we're all just emotional beings, yes. Squishy, yes, you're all squishy. Fred, you're the bomb.com. We almost don't deserve you, Fred, but it's just kind of like, okay, this feels just, thank goodness, this is so nice. Because it's like this, you bring this beacon of hope, Fred. You bring this beacon of hope that comes in the divine masculine form, a true divine masculine form. To be supportive and loving and forthright and helpful and, open. And that is what the divine masculine is, to be supportive and to help and to enforce the work that needs to be done. Yes. The divine feminine is to recognize the work, to create the plan, to execute the work, and the masculine is to carry it through. So, yeah. Broke back hug. Oh, did everybody just go to that movie right now? It just got a little weird in here. I can't quit you. I can't. I couldn't resist. Sorry. We can't quit you, Fred. From the Brokeback Mountain to the Brokeback Back. You deleted your comment? Didn't want to be rude? You think you're rude? I don't think you're rude. Your ex will never face his demons. I know. Mine, I have tons of exes that'll never face their demons. It's all good. Layla, if we don't go through the storms, we wouldn't be who we are today. That's how I think that's so true, Layla. If we didn't go through the storms, we exactly every single dot on the connect the dot picture is creating the image of who you are. We have to love and appreciate each and every single dot that creates the image of us. That's what we're drawing. We're drawing us and creating the portrait that is becoming what we will be ultimately in the end. This is the experience that we went through. This is what we learned. This is what we know, our core truth, because of our awareness and accountability and experience. Brokeback Mountain comment. You never watched it? You don't need to watch it. I never watched it either, but I've seen about a billion clips to know the premise. I got the premise down pretty good. Go just Google a few clips and you'll know. It is a good it did get acclaimed. So everybody knows it for a reason. Not just because it's like, oh. So that happened. Okay. All right. Surprise, surprise. But is it? And then the mind wanders. Lisa's seen it. Yeah. It's aight. Okay. He has 2 stops in Australia. Oh, we're all going to take a field trip. We should take a field trip to Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. We should all go. I'll be a ridiculous tourist. Ridiculous. I'm going to be so American. And be so American over there. It's ridiculous. It was raw. Grace. You dirty bird. Okay. So Delaney, if they only knew. Oh. Delaney, everyone in here, a bunch of powerhouses, so capable, so strong, and ready to fight, ready to stand up for what you believe, ready to defend to the bitter end. Ooh, to defend to the bitter end. Yeah. Once you get your home, okay. Oh, that's so funny. It'll be a hoot. Perseverance as a copy. Oh, tell me about it. Oh, yeah. My nephew is full on Cappy, and he is he's not little at all. He's 6'4". He's awesome. He's a big kid. He's awesome. But yeah, badass Cappy. Badass. That'll be great. Let's see. Y'all want to do some questions? I'm ready to open up the chat. Y'all want to ask me some stuff? Does anybody have anything? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Cappy, Capricorns. Capybara, what's that? What is that? Is that some Australian thing? Or is that a mother thing? Like, if people have kids, I can tell because they're always like, "Oh, your dog looks like Wishbone." I'm like, "Oh, you have kids." Capricorn, Capricorn. Find peace. Where did your Sarah go? Where is Leela? Is that your questions, Fred? Are those your questions? You need answers? Hilarious. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Hello. Unable to access what? Yes, huh? Okay, here we go. Look at all this daggum cat hair. Wow. What a turd. Look at all that cat hair. What's that noise? Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. What a dirty bird. Wow. Bumper, you stay off of here. My whole life, I wear so much black. I'm covered in animal. Six different fuzzy animals in this house. There we go. Sorry, I didn't do that sooner. That's better. What a turd. Okay. Huzzah. Okay, Virgo placements. Stop. All right. Sorry. I have Virgo, Mars, and Venus. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. All right. Never gonna give you up. No, I just can't quit. Quit just ain't my stick. Did I disappear? Huzzah! And for her next trick, if where did she go? Where did you go? Deleted your comment. Wow, let's see. I'm here. Yep, Layla's there. Okay. Here we go. Put them back up, please. Starfish shredding. Starfish shredding. You guys are funny. Okay. All right. Should Lisa just walk away from Virgo? Should Lisa just walk away from Virgo? Keep putting your questions up until I see you. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. What are these? I would. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, there's the tower at the bottom. Just say your piece and go. Don't leave anything unsaid. So you can just let this be, okay? I'm going to say yes. It's disruptive. It's controlling. This is somebody who wants to have all the say and how everything goes. This is a lot of you just sitting around waiting to hear from somebody. And yeah. Feeling controlled. This is like controlling. He's just trying to control everything. Let it fall. Let it go. Okay. Try to get on live. You tried to get in on my live last night? Fred, you tried to come in? I didn't see you. You came to TikTok? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Is Bianca gonna find peace in her life? Oh, there you go. You did come in? Did I not see you? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Was I reading? Okay. Bianca gonna find peace. Oh. Okay. There is a lot of frustration, for sure. I'm going to say, in order to feel peace in your life, this is about radical acceptance. Radical acceptance. Everything is exactly as it should be. You're going through your experience for a reason. It's teaching you something. You're going through a separation for a reason. It's teaching you how to detach and how to become more independent, how to put up your boundaries, how to be more focused on how to love yourself more. You're being separated and isolated so that you can go inward and do that inner work. The Four of Wands is about the foundation of you, the foundation in which you find your happiness, where you are the most happy. This is also about your home and your home life. I do see there being this sense of feeling like you're potentially feeling a little bit of irresponsibility when it comes to doing what you need to do in order to have that consistency in your home. Okay. So I do see, yes, absolutely. You will. The frustration is pushing you to not be so, I would say, not to be so quick to try to look for a reason why you're going through it. Instead, just to experience what you need to for the reasons that you're going through it. If you need to learn the lesson, lean into the lesson. Don't curse the lesson. Don't be, getting down on yourself or making it worse, saying, why me? This always happens to me. Don't affirm things like that. Just embrace it. Okay, I'm experiencing a challenge. What do I know about this? How can I handle this? Look at it as an opportunity in order to try to reformulate how you think and how you try to attack an issue or attack your problems. Okay, look at this as an opportunity to try to reformulate. Okay, does that help, Bianca? Miss Beach Pictures. Okay. Yes, you will find peace. And that is your guidance. On the how, I feel like you get really down on things and you allow for things to deeply affect you. I think it's going to start there with not allowing for things to affect you so deeply. Okay. That keeps breaking his order of protection and having your kids help him ruin your life. Oh my God. Yeah, I know it's ruined. I heard it in my head. So this is the kid. This is that's the emotional immaturity that you're experiencing. There's the Five of Cups. The Lovers. I see peace coming. Oh, here is one is the shadow side of the other. Okay. Gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, baby. I think you are going to be able to fight this. I think standing up for yourself, kind of demanding and putting yourself first is going to be the key for you here. I think they want you to lay down the law. Ooh, yeah, they want you to lay down the law, girl. Here's 5 cups. Yeah, they want you to lay the law down. Can you do that? Can you assert and push ahead here? Absolutely. More than prayers. More than prayers. I'm sending protection, a hedge of protection around you. The courage and the strength to be able to do what you need to do, and the clarity of mind to know in the moment how to respond and what actions to take. That is what I'm sending to you. That is really going to benefit you. That is where you need to kind of get your head at, is starting to take a plan of action. They want you to fight this. They're asking for you to fight. A fight is going to be the key to your happiness. You've got to set the rules down for how your house is going to go. And you got to get back control of these kids and tell them how it's going to be and what to do. Take your power back. Yeah, Delaney's right. You got to assert your power here. They want you to fight. Lay down the law, girl. You got to tell them how it is. Tell them how it is. I'm not going to be here. I'm not experiencing this anymore. I'm not experiencing this anymore. This is done. This is over with. Things are changing immediately. Everybody get on board right now. Or, forever hold your peace until you are released. Kids, good grief. Number one, kids being used as pawns should be, it should be illegal. I can't believe that more authority is not exerted when it comes to parenting and co-parenting until the separation happens. That's the only time that anybody steps in. If, there's blood, fire, or whatever, or a separation is going, that's the only time they step in. I can't believe there is not more, what is it? Checks. What are they called? Humanity checks, things like that, and services and requirements. Another violation, the judge told him that he finds out he broke his order a tiny bit, he'll be in jail, and then he broke his order again. Yeah, you got to fight. They want you to fight. You got to stand up and fight this. You got to put him in his freaking place. How dare he? You got to put him in his place, babe. You got to start getting mad about this. You got to get mad about this and make him and them listen to you. You're the head of this family. You're the only one who's got a level head on your shoulders, and you need to start exerting that power. Major changes are coming. Okay. Good grief, babe. Good grief. Another 5. Good gosh. All these left. You know, 3 5s. Big changes. Change. And the Tower and the Death. Tower, Death, Devil. All these in here. You got a hell of a fight. You got to fight. And then bring the justice system in too. Get them involved. Get them involved. Say, we have some unfinished business that needs to be handled and corrected. Very unfinished business. Okay. Well, Frederick, thank you so much for that super chat. You are everything. Everything. Thank you, sweetie. You're so sweet. Yay. Thank you, love. Heart bubbles. I love my collective. You guys are everything. Okay. Does that make sense? You have it in you to fight? You got a feisty friend that you can help pump you up, help get you your strength and courage. Get your strength and courage, girl. Get resourceful. Get creative. You are Queen Mother. Okay. Queen Mother. You got it? Thank you, Frederick. What is that they do in the club? Cheers. With my English breakfast tea. English breakfast. It's jolly good. It's so darn good. Okay. Oh, they're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. This is how it is from this point forward. This is what we're doing. This is the way it is. This is what we're not doing anymore. You don't like it? You can go live with your live with him in jail. Yeah, for sure. You got it. Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's look. Shall we? Let's look. Let's pull some pirates. Let's pull some pirates, shall we? Bianca, I hope that helps, love. Baby doll, I hope that helped, okay? Oh, sweetie, you're so welcome. You just hang out with us. We'll keep us posted. We're here to encourage you. We're here to lift you up. We're here to, get you all fired up. If you need to get all ready for something that's coming up, you let us know, and we will boost you to the highest possible abilities. Okay, babe? Big hugs, baby. Oh, okay. Is there a DM coming in anytime soon? There's a lovely Grace. Calling on Grace's energy. And we see if there is a divine masculine. Oh, who? Harpo, who this woman? Let's see. Oh, 2 of swords. Oh, 4 of swords. 4 of swords. Okay. Is he cute? Will that do? Okay. So we got the 4 of swords. Court April 2nd. Okay. I can do a candle for you on the 2nd. Okay. I got you. Boom. He's rough. He's been through it, honey. It looks like he could do some things, though. Well, technically, this is about going to bed, getting some rest, having peace. Okay. Is there a divine masculine? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Ace of Swords. No. I'm sorry, babe. No. Nope, 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 nope. Judgment with the Seven of Swords back here. That's what you don't see coming. This here is a lie. This is somebody trying to get away with something with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And then I've got two queens, one in the upright, one in the reversal, Pentacles and the Wands. I'm going to say no. This is somebody who's going to pitch you against another person. I think the next person coming in is going to test you. It's going to be a test. You've already gotten the lesson. You're going to get a test. And this is somebody who's going to, you know, draw your energy in and like give you like the idea, but there's going to be a competition. This is somebody who's going to, you know, deceive and leave things out. So okay. No, I don't see it. Let's see. No. Yikes. Temperance in the reverse too. Okay. So we got Temperance in the reverse as well. Yep. I would just, yeah. This looks like untruths. It looks like a lot of untruths, especially with Seven of Swords out here and the Ace of Swords in the uprights, or Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the upright with the Judgment card. Good grief. And the Temperance is somebody who's stuck in the past, stuck in their old patterns, not yet able to break free. So there's going to be another Divine Feminine, probably like the situation I just got out of. Be somebody coming in who, you know, they're asking for you to take your time, because that's what this is. Think about things. Don't rush anything. So really process all the information, everything you're being told, everything, all the information, just whatever. But this is a holding pattern with that four of Swords, because we got a doozy. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Listen, just because somebody's coming around and they're bringing us energy, doesn't mean it's, you know, I've done my part. Now here they are. Six of Cups. Past, the past, the past, the past, the past. Okay. All right. Next up. Very good. All right. Very good for you. Good for you. Yay. Big-hearted. So amazing. Okay. Oh my gosh, Fred. Rack of ribs and a case of beer. Good grief. Sounds like a hot date. He's bringing all the girls over. Let's see. Solicitor was trying to get thrown out of court because of out-of-date settlement, but can't because there's a property involved. So your extension was granted. Cool. Glad your extension was granted. All right. Haha. A DM from you. Fred. Okay, cool. Right on. Very good. Let's see. Next question. Let me look here. Who gave me? I think I saw. Did Delaney's ex-husband purposely stalling the financial settlement? Okay. Fred says yep. Fred says yes. Let's see. Is Delaney's ex-husband purposefully stalling the financial settlement? Solicitor trying to get it thrown out of court because of out-of-date settlement, but can't because there's a property involved. So, okay, cool. Okay. Is the ex-husband Oh yeah, Zoom ride on the bike. Y'all are fun. You got it, Layla. I'll look in just a second. You got it. Okay. Is Delaney's ex-husband purposefully stalling the financial settlement? You not want to work? Okay. Whatever. I'm not ready to work. All right, here we go. Crikey. Eight of Pentacles, absolutely. It's very strategic. This is well thought out, working with other people, potentially, but he's absolutely working very hard to stall out. Yep. And this is, look, Pentacles. Hard at work. Look at him. Yep. Oh, Three of Swords in the reverse. Arguing, drama. Really letting your feelings out. Okay. So yeah, absolutely. Yes, he is stalling purposely. Yep. Judgment reversed. Refusal to learn. Delays in plans. Feeling trapped. Absolutely. 1000%. Yes, he is. Fred was right. Here's Queen of Swords at the bottom. That's litigious. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes. Procrastination. Procrastination. Slow or no progress. Anxiety regarding a loan agreement is with Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. No contact with him at all. Wow. Good grief. You know, sometimes people just be bitter just because, you know, they always carry their wounds and project from their wounds on every single experience, no matter what. A evolved person heals from the experience, looks at the situation in totality, but that takes, you know, again, accountability, awareness, all the things that are a challenge. It takes work. It takes effort. People run from work. Run. Six of Cups in the reverse. Run from work. Couldn't be further. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. You have that institution going on. Oh, is it in your ESPN? Yep, not intuition, institution. In your ESPN, right? Good job, Frederick. Good job. Good job. Okay. Way to be. Moss is somewhere to live as he has to buy you out of the house, and he'll have to experience what I had to do for the past 8 years, having to pay someone else's mortgage. Yep, that sucks. Oh God, that sucks. That's terrible. All right. Good job, Leila. Thank you. I needed that affirmation. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just here for the likes, people. I'm just here for the likes. They like me. They really like me. Oh, some magnesium citrate. Y'all are so fancy. I love it. That's my peoples. These are all my humans in here, freaking Rhodes Scholar geniuses with a little twist of a dirty mind. I love it. It's great. Okay. Let's see. Don't know how. Just got a notification of her. Just seen another notification. The number she uses. I guess that's an answer. Wait. Fred wanted to ask a question. Didn't know how. Just got a notification of her. Just seen another notification that has the number she uses. Ah. You're a procrastinator? I'm sorry. Both from New Zealand. Bully. Okay. Get rid of that in your life. Oh, and your colon. Nice. Thanks for the tip. It's fantastic. No, it's yeah. It's the edge I need to keep me on my toes. So I thank y'all. Otherwise, I'd put everybody to sleep if y'all weren't here. So thank you. It's so helpful. Okay. Fred, did you want to ask me a question? ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? At the Queen of Swords. Do you need some guidance? Is there a curtain person? She lives near us, a Leo? Okay. Sounds good. Hi, VJ. Hi, VJ. How are you? Your favorite chant? How fun. Thank you. Good to see you. Is there a curtain person? Did you mean current? I'm going to say curtain person. Is somebody hiding in your curtains? Watch out. It's scary. And we're sitting close to, oh my God. Drinking this Chinese ballerina tea. Oh. Yeah, my coffee the last coffee I bought from Whole Foods was like yucca mushrooms or something like that. It's mushroom coffee. And now I'm on English black tea for tonight. But yeah. Your favorite channel? You're so sweet. I'm answering questions right now, so good timing. Good timing. Absolutely. I'm saying curtain. Not certain curtain. Is there a curtain person? Is there a certain person? A Leo. A Leo. Okay. I love this, Fred. Yay. Fred has a question. I never get to give to you, so this is great. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Don't dare eat it. Okay. Is there a certain person interested in Frederick? Lives near y'all. Okay. Is there... All right. Da-da-da-da. Holy crow. Yeah, King of Cups. Look at his magnificence. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yay. Okay. The Chariot came out also in the reverse. How did you meet her? With the Chariot in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, bummer. Okay. This is a lot of talk and no action. So, Fred is the King of Cups, but we've got a lot of talk and no action, and then delay travel plans. So I don't see action moving towards you, and not anytime soon. I would watch out for how they present themselves. This is also false presentation as well. So watch out for them. They're big talker, big talker. I love Leos. I'm going to say this right now. I love Leos, but they do talk a big game. I freaking love Leos. Don't come for me in the comments. I love y'all, but they do talk a big game. So be very mindful of that. Yeah, here's the Justice in the reverse as well. Okay. Goodness. Is there does she have a lot going on? Something different about this one. Not sure how I'm feeling, but I'm intrigued. Oh, here on YouTube. Okay. Just be careful. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. What? Nine of Swords. Oh, this is draining. This is gonna like need a lot of support. Does she need a lot of support? Be careful. You deserve this, like that, and like that to that. And then this can go away. That's what you need. You need this. Look, oh, yep. Oh, what's coming after? Oh. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What are you doing, Fred? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put these up. I'm gonna venture to say, Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm gonna venture to say it's not the end. It's not the only one. There will be this one. Be very careful. There's going to be another one coming right along after. I think there's a lot of energy magnetizing towards you right now. But just be mindful. Just be mindful of who's coming around and for what reasons. Okay. We're going to be very careful here. I think a lot of these connections, too, are all at a distance. She's very busy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not met anyone that reciprocates or wanted to get to know you. Always wary of the online interests, right? Just be very, very, very careful. That is super, super rare. Everyone loves you, of course. Yeah, you're magnanimous. You pull in for sure. And it's not like, I pull a lot of, it's not like a player sense. You draw energy in. You're just a very powerful presence. And a weaker or lesser person is going to gravitate towards that for a sense of assistance, completion, fulfillment, whatever. If somebody has a big void in their life, then they're absolutely going to find your fulfilling presence to be a major contributor to, assisting there. So make sure you're not getting taken advantage of. That's all. But it's not the only one. That I'm not the only one. Well, I guess that I'm a dream. Okay. It's your light. Put your dimmer on. I'm just kidding. Put the dimmer on in certain presences. Let them earn the pump. Let them earn the crank, okay? Yes. Earn the crank up. They gotta work for it. Work. Okay, cool. Y'all good? Very cool, Fred. It's, yeah. Do I see a Pisces? Okay, let me look. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It's a no-go on the kitty cat, but we're going to look in the pond. Okay. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Do I see a Pisces? Oh, death card. That's Scorpio energy. Do I see a Pisces? 6 of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to also say no. You'll be expecting something and it's going to fall through. They'll probably build you up. This is going to, it'll take a while for this to kind of, to take its course, to show its course, but it's, yeah, eventually it's going to fall through. Okay. You can tell the Pisces is coming from the past. Coming from the past. Is there a Pisces coming from the past? How did your question get flagged? Your question got flagged? Yeah, I totally don't see you talk. If somebody says that they love your words, but I didn't see your sentence. How did it get flagged? That was a good one. I think it's next to impossible on YouTube to get flagged. So congratulations, Sarah. Way to go. She found the one sentence you can't. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh no. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is something that doesn't get past the honeymoon stage. Somebody who's kind of in love with the chase, doesn't materialize, has their eyes all on the horizon, constantly looking. Ace of Wands reverse. I'm going to say no. Your question is still here. Okay, good. I'm going to improve it. No one. Oh yeah, right. I didn't see it. Okay. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Let me look. Fred, you deserve amazing woman. I saw it didn't pop up on the screen. I know, right? Did you say bad words? You stinker. You can see it above. You can? How come I can't? We're just all we're too sheltered. We all have our sensitive filters on. Turn them off. Delaney's ready. She can take it. No woman should be chasing. You're in your masculine if you're chasing. And it forces a man to go into their feminine. It forces it. And it has to be balanced, yin and the yang. You said cake? No, but Sarah. Oh my God, you're so funny. No, Grace, no. Are far from precious. I know, right? No. Exactly. Yes, please repeat your question. I want someone to touch her cake and to buy her taco. Oh, I get it. Her cake. I get it. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my God, Sarah. You're so funny. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. How fantastic. Searched last time and it worked out. And so far you love it. Yay. Thank you for that affirmation. How fantastic. Thank you, doll. Okay, let's see. How are your prospects looking in this new company? Fantastic. Let's look. Let me get a fresh deck. Let's get fresh for the view. Shall we? Yes. I'm going to use my favorite. You said your favorite channel. This is my favorite deck. We're going to go ahead. I love it. Yes, Sarah, put your question back up too. All right, here we go. Search last time. It worked out. Yes, I said VJ right when the beginning, and then I stopped myself, and I'm like, I'm not going to assume, but I right in the beginning, my guide said it's VJ. My parents said it right. My parents. Oh, Lara, Mom, Dad, my guardians. My guardians already told me it was you. Oh my God. Silly. Okay. No tacos left behind. Y'all are cracking me up. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. All right, the J. Yay. I'm so happy for you. Look, working and working. All right, here we go. That's the work card. I love it. Let's looky. Looky here. Look at here. Look at here. All right. Let's see here. Can I pin this? Can I pin it? I can't. Let's see. I'm gonna show it. No, I'm gonna show it. Okay, here we go. Join your job. So Vijay, how are Vijay's prospects looking in this new company? How are Vijay's prospects looking in this new company? Knight of Wands. Got some really fast movement. I think they're giving you a lot of freedom too. This is a lot of freedom. They like how you've presented yourself. They're really excited to see what you can do with the Knight of Wands coming out. That's very fast moving as well. Let's see what else. Anything else we're seeing? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Look at this. Workhorse. You got a workhorse coming out. Knight. Ace of Pentacles. This is promotions. This is amazing opportunities. I love this. Four of Swords. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is really good. They're going to tell you here, what you don't see at the bottom of the deck is ultimately there's going to be a lot of stress that comes with that. When it moves fast like this, when it goes fast, just look at it as you have an opportunity to make it whatever you want. You're not going anywhere. This is long term. This is long term. This is steady work. This is consistent long-term work. They're telling you, take advantage and really rest yourself. Okay. Rest yourself and pace yourself. No matter how fast everything is moving, you have opportunities here to make really big moves. Okay. To do some really good things here. This is about peace and rest and insight, forethought, putting a lot of forethought in here. And when the Five of Wands reverses, this is being overwhelmed, feeling stressed, like you're in a weak position. So anytime things get overwhelming or you feel like you're getting ahead of yourself or things are kind of overtaking everything, do not question your decision about whether or not you can handle it, because that's going to put you in your head. Okay. This puts you in your head and that starts to affect your performance, and you don't want to do that. Okay. So that's what you don't see at the bottom of the deck. Don't let it get to you and get in your head and affect you and make you think you made a poor decision. All right. Because you have a lot of potential here. Let's see. Can I clarify? We're going to clarify. Excellent choice. The Empress there on the back. Oh, Fred. Holy crow. There he is again. Knight of Pentacles. Look how both feet are firmly planted on the ground. Not going anywhere, but this is steady work. This is consistency. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Wands, please. Okay. Yeah, this is the Hanged Man. This is taking that time. Also looking at this in the correct perspective. Okay. You have to look at this from the right perspective in order for it to not take you over. Okay. This is fantastic opportunity. The Hanged Man is talking about taking the opportunity to look at this from a more spiritual perspective. Like, this is a challenge for you. This is something that you can conquer, you can overcome. This is about pacing yourself and not looking at it how you used to look at it, as the stress, being overwhelmed, potentially feeling like maybe they tricked you or told you something wrong. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like an opportunity to turn it into something that you want it to be, that you are able to make it be. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is coming out here with the Tower also trying to come out. That's regret. That will quickly sink your ship. Okay. All right. Tell me about Two of Cups. Star card in the reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't give up too easy. Do not give up too easy. Okay. Could be some sort of, are you taking a pay cut going to this job? Moon, Devil. So the Devil, this is tying yourself to the idea of something. So don't get in your head about what you think it's going to be. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow and allow for it to just kind of continue to give you the opportunity to overcome whatever comes up. Okay. Don't get stressed out though. There's the King of Pentacles. And then the Moon in the reverse. No. Okay. Pay increase was there. Great. Good deal. Okay, cool. Good. I almost feel like it's going to be so much work that you're going to be like, I need more money. This is not enough. It's something like that. Like, yeah, it's a pay increase, but then you quickly start to realize why you're getting more money, especially with how quick everything is moving. But don't get in your head. I'm going to tell you, don't get in your head about this. We got Justice and the Strength card. And not letting it get you out of sorts here. Do not let it stress you out. Do you work with other people at your company? Do y'all have to like partner up for projects or anything? Do y'all work in groups or y'all partner? Is there anything like that going on? Interesting run out. Very interesting. Some of this stuff is about deception. I can't create. Lord, don't start talking about food. My stomach will scare all of us and be like, I wanted to make pasta. I think I'm going to do some pasta. You do work in groups and with other people? Okay. Be sure to be very protective over your work and your contribution to the work. Okay. Be protective over your work, your contribution to the work. I do feel like not everybody is on the level that you are. There could be people who will try to save face. You know how it is when somebody new comes in, people want to try to blame it on the new person. Don't let them do that to you. It's an IT job, work with teams. Okay, teams. Don't let people throw you under the bus. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't let people throw you under the bus just because you're new. Okay. Take good documentation and records of the work you're doing, things like that, in order for you to be able to be accountable for your contribution and your trail of work, like whatever you're doing. Cool. That's all. Everything else looks good though. It looks good. It's just showing like something about deception. There was some hints of that. And then also you being very patient with the pace. Take your time to process things very carefully before moving on to the next thing. Okay, just so you don't get out of pocket on, you know, your position, where you're at, what needs to be done, things like that. Cool. But it looks good. I'm gonna tell you, when we go to a position with more responsibility and more money, it's just like Spider-Man. You know, Peter Parker's uncle said, with great power comes great responsibility. So, yay. And we'll even go to, what was it? Mo money, mo problems. Was that White Men Can't Jump? Or was that mo money, mo problems? I almost feel like that was a Spike Lee movie. Could have been a Spike Lee movie instead. Not the Vegemite. Here y'all go. You Southern Hemisphere people are so funny. Toast mouse traps. Y'all are so cute. Vegemite and cheese toasty. Vegemite and cheese toasty. Vegemite. Am I saying that right? Vegemite. Congratulations, BJ. Congratulations. And thank you so much for trusting my guidance. That's fantastic. How exciting. And thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. How fun. And as always, thank you all so much for the affirmations and the confirmations. I'm always so curious how things work out. When y'all come back in and actually let me know, I thank you. It helps me a lot. Because I test my intuition all the time and I want it to be razor sharp. And so I'm consistently verifying my downloads. I will say things out loud just so I will make sure somebody knows that I feel something coming. I like to put it out there. All right, cool. Those are good investment. House come together this year. Layla, I'll do it. I love that. I was just telling my mom the other day, I was like, I would love to be a home organizer, like an organizer that just comes in and makes it make sense. Like I get a little budget. I get to like purchase systems and structures that make life flow better. It makes it easier to keep up with, things like that. I said I would love to do that. That is so funny, Layla. I want to do that. Where are you at? I'm coming over. I would love to I was telling her, I was like, is that a thing to be a home organizer? That is so funny. I literally told my mom this like last week. That is so awesome. I'm getting so many downloads and confirmations like that. I keep on seeing these synchronicities, and I'm saying these synchronicities, and phrases that I'm saying keep coming back up in completely different situations and scenarios on completely different days. But it's like I'm always having deja vu. I'm always having deja vu. I'm like, I was just talking about this. I literally just said this the other day. I was just thinking this. I just mentioned this. It happens all the time right now. You'll pay me. You're terrible. Don't say that. You are not terrible. No sugar in your tea. Cup of tea. I don't have sugar in here, but I have vanilla cream in my tea. This is my English tea, but it has vanilla cream. Is that acceptable? It is sweet though. Vanilla sweet. Black tea. Yep, black tea. That's what I got. Home organizer is going to be a dumpster. You are so funny. Want people to get rid of your stuff or keep it and make it flow well or be simple. Exactly. That's what I love doing that. I love. I love doing that. You should see everything here. We've got bins and organizers, wall shelves. Yeah. Love it. And I'm very good with my screw gun. Coming over. Okay. A dumpster. You're so funny. Okay. Let's see if a home organizer would be beneficial for Layla. I want to do it. Would a home organizer be beneficial for Miss Layla? I want to do it. No joke. Queen of Cups. Oh, bless her heart. So, this is technically a positive card. I do see how you are very, very drained. And you're not really able to commit. Your heart's just not in it to do it yourself. Should she hire somebody? And here she comes. Queen of Pentacles. That's me. Like, she's like, I'm just drained. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to start. My cup is completely out. Let's see. Should she hire a home organizer? Oh, it's going to be pricey, baby. I think, unfortunately, it's going to be pricey. I need staff. I know, right? I do too. I was thinking that today. I was like, man, I was literally just thinking that before I came on. I was like, I wish I had somebody that would make my food, walk my dog, all the crap that's like annoying for me to have to do. Put my makeup on while I'm uploading stuff. While I'm answering my messages and replying to people online, like do my face for me so I can have my hands free. Anything that requires me to use my hands, it's a bother. It takes me away from being able to work. So it's like $8,000. Jeez. I'll do it for $5,000. No, I'm just kidding. I'll do it for $5,000. I'm a bargain. And I'm fun. I do see you ultimately going a different direction, though. Two of Wands to the Ace of Wands. I see you going a different direction, ultimately. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, because this might be a little too pricey for you. You're going to pay for real. You need it. Shop around. Let me give you that advice. Shop around. Just you don't have to go with the first quote you get. I would price it out, shop around. Where are you at again? You're all the way up in Minnesota. Is that what you said? Damn, that's far. Why can't you be around the corner? I'd be over tomorrow. I would call in sick for a week to make $8,000 to shoot. I could do it in a week. I could get it done. Because I love that stuff. I got Virgo all up in my chart. I love organization. I have so much 6th house and Virgo and all up in my chart. Thinking of paying your daughter different directions. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I do a lot of stuff for my mom, and she likes it better because she's more comfortable with somebody she knows digging through her stuff. And it's not like I'm not judging her. I'm just helping her. And so there's a certain level of peace of mind that comes with that because, yeah, my mom, she needs help. She definitely needs help. She has a ton of stuff. Pay for my flight? Wow. You are tempting the hell out of me. Jump around. Always had real estate. Comment on how well I do with furnishings. Yep. Yeah. Some people just have it like that. Just have a little knack. It's the staging of the home. OCD Virgos. I know. Oh God, it's a blessing and a curse. I irritate everyone at my work who works with me because I'm slow and people can't help but focus on it. But the person who's getting the haircut loves it because I'm so detailed. And that haircut be looking pristine and perfect. So anyway, Leela, you're so tempting me. Gotta fly Sun Country. You get flights on Sun Country? What the heck is Sun Country? What is that? Is that some like what is that? Is that an actual flight? An airline? Sun Country. Why have I never heard of them? Do they even go to Dallas? Missed your calling. Because it stopped constantly and getting things down. The spare room is full of. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't get started making a dumping ground because it just takes over. Once you start putting things in a location, that starts to be your go-to of putting things in that location. Next thing you know, it is a mess. It is this giant, overwhelming, festering thing that becomes this daunting task. You're calling us to be a queen. Off with their heads. A whole airline. Okay. My goodness. Dang, you're tempting me. How big your house? We'll have to talk. I'll see. I'm picturing like a 23 square foot home. 23,000 square foot home. No, 2,300 square foot. 2,300, not 1,000. Geez Louise, I'd be charging 20,000 for a 20. That's a mansion. You have help all around you? Nice. If you was a queen, you would have servants. That's very different. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, they're telling me go for it. Wow. It's a go for it. Oh my God. 23, 24. Yeah. 2,300. Okay, square foot. Okay. I can see it in my mind's eye. That's why I'm pulling all the details, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I would start in this corner and then work out, and then stage it based on action, on activity. Anyway, yeah. That's what I do when I go into spots like that. I'm like, oh, can I just can I set those up for you? Can I put that together for you? Can I clear that for you? It's awful. There's something wrong with me. Oh, my ex, his front room was atrocious. I was always like, can I help with this? I would love to just get in here. It would be so awesome. It's like, oh, I'll do it. I'll get to it. And I'm like, can I help? I like it. It scares you to go in there and get supplies, anxiety, or OCD on cleanliness. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if you already have that natural like need and desire to have things make sense in order for you to be able to function, then yes, a lot of times that is overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. And you're just like, I don't even know where to begin. Forget it. We'll come back later. That is a very smart idea, Leila. That is a very smart idea. That's absolutely doable. because then that takes a lot of the price down too, probably. And then you can split that. You can give some of it to your daughter, and you know it's going to a good cause, and you know are very comfortable with who's in there. And then after that, it's a lot less for them to have to do to just make it make sense what's left. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. For sure. Good call. I like it. Delaney, you could stay off the lives and shift off focus here, but this is the only thing that shifts my focus and gives you a mental break. I've never been self-physically mentally abused. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shannon is very, very sick, and she doesn't mean to. She doesn't mean to. She doesn't want to. She's very, very, very sick. So, Grace, do not talk about yourself like that. Shush, not a cow. Shut up. I know. Shoot, I'll come organize and then do your hair. Oh my gosh, I'll be tired. Oh, look at my gray. Yay, look at it. Grace. Welcome in, loves. Welcome in. I'm excited to get gray. I'm excited. It's going to be so pretty. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. Not the... Shut up. Grace. Social outlet. Yeah. You know, this is... I'm going to tell you guys, this is where I like to talk. I don't like these conversations. The conversations I have every other place is draining. It's draining for me to have to do small talk or to, you know, discuss 3D world or to, you know, dumb it down. Basically, to dumb it down. I get to come here with you folks and be intellectual, to be spiritual, to be of our society. It feels very upper class, you know, upperclassmen. We feel like, you know, the top dogs at school over here in this corner. Just wait for the bell to ring so we can go home to our home, get to our jobs, you know. You have silver strands. Silver. Isn't that fun? It's gonna be so nice. It was just popping there on the camera. I was like, whoa, they are sparkly today. You're busy, man. Yeah, the carryover. Yeah, 24/7. She's asking you to forgive her for her sin. Oh, oh, bless her. I'm so sorry. Well, you're doing a fantastic job. Frederick, you're doing a fantastic job. Good, good, good job. You're doing amazing. She thinks I'm intellectual. I'm SMRT smart. SMRT. Mm-hmm. Yup. Okay. Yes, big ol' hug. Yeah. It's a lot of work, man. I'm telling you. That is a tough racket to be a 24/7 caregiver of somebody who is mentally and emotionally devoid. Just completely unable to have empathy for their actions, to have comprehension of what's going on, to lose all faculties. I mean, that's so tough. It's taking its toll. I mean, absolutely. That is a karmic cleansing that you're going through. That's what they just keep telling me in my head. You're doing a karmic cleansing. This is all karmic cleansing that you're going through right now. Big blessings. Genesis with a capital J. You know. What were all the kids saying last year? I am Sigma. You are the furthest thing from Sigma I've ever seen in my life. Need some respite and support. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, Leela. Leela's got an open door, man. We're all going to Leela's. Party at Leela's. Here we go. Big love to whoever opens their home in a loving way for a place of refuge. That is an angel. That's an angelic message right there. So sweet. What a sweet baby. I wish the family, families, man. Not everybody has a good family. I am so sheltered because my family is amazing. And to hear what other people go through, the mothers who target their kids, the fathers who never come back, ones who are in their lives but absolutely don't show them any attention whatsoever. They, couldn't care less. The abusive ones, the negligent ones, the ones that can't stop asking for things. They always need something from their kids. They're using their kids. I've heard some crazy stories being on this side of the camera. It's wild. It's wild what I've heard. It has completely opened my eyes to how inhumane humanity truly is. And when I see these little moments of people karmically cleansing their lives and doing everything they can to cause the positive ripple effects in our quantum field, I'm hopeful. I hang in there for that hope of humanity is going to watch and be inspired and recreate that same vibe. We hope. Only taking on your own expenses. When people start talking to others and thank you for forgiveness, is that they're ready? Yes. Experience talking on you. Oh yes, of course. When people start talking to others and asking for forgiveness, is that they're ready? The reaching out for things, I've heard that is a crossing thing. When you start to see spirit come through, when you start to see your ancestors kind of start to come into the room, when you start talking to things that aren't there, that's a very good indicator of a passing. That's that connectivity to the spiritual world and this world. That's the veil thinning, right? So yes, you're right, Leila, for sure. Oh my goodness, Sarah. We are your family. This is the soul family. I have a feeling we're all going to be in the woods together somewhere, building huts and living off the land. We'll have a little a villa for everybody. Treating people that way makes me wonder what their stories are. Simple evil is how they've grown up. Yeah, it's how they've grown up. It's all learned behavior. Humans are not born evil. It's learned. It's adapted energy. You pick that up. It is absorbed from your environment, your experiences, whatever it is. Yes, there could be mental issues where people have that disconnectivity and they have what is it, like the schizophrenias, there's what are the others, sociopaths. But sociopaths, again, they are created. This is created through experiences and the lack of healing and accountability basically turns people certain ways. But yeah, for sure. So it is our duty to recognize that generational curses and to break those curses, to be aware and to break that cycle. That is the duty of a spiritual being, of an enlightened one, of an awakened one, of a light worker, of an energy healer. That's your pattern recognition and the stopping of the negative flow. My mom was the curse breaker. My mother was, because her mother was, um, really struggled. We'll just put it that way. Really struggled in life and took it out on everyone. And that was a wild, wild story, uncovering everything that she had done in her life, because that was back before the internet was born. Her mother was horrible. Her mother was horrible. So it goes back and it goes back and it goes back. And we carry karmic family history on us up to 7 generations back. 7 generations in our past can influence us and how we act and think and feel to this day. Your diet, your religion, your religious preferences, your sometimes even political preferences. This is just it's the way in which you are parented and raised, right? And that is taught. That's learned behavior from how you were parented and raised, and so on and so forth. And especially if you have people in your family who are very devout to the family, they consistently remind you and tell you about and take you around and bring it up over and over and over again. That is a deep programming of, this is the way we operate, think, and feel. Always have, always will. So that is a reiteration. But it is up to you to recognize those negative patterns and things that just don't work anymore, and things that are just, old ways of thinking that was adopted. It just never made sense. It was a projection. It was created from a wound. And so somebody created a life around a wound and continued to enforce that over and over again. It is up to us to use our cognitive dissonance, use your intelligence, pull back from what you're being told and fed to process, what am I really hearing, thinking, and feeling? Me. Not what am I given? What am I able to diagnose and process from this whole thing? Absolutely pattern breaking. 7 generations, mom was slave in Korea. Oh, yes. Yeah, we had Hawaiians in our history. Their land was stolen from them. The queens were taken down. King Kamehameha was taken down. People were put into slavery because they were a peaceful people. They were of their own, they're little islanders. They don't know anything. They don't have anything. They don't have guns. They don't do that. Here comes the ships coming in, taking over, taking your people and putting them to work. Barbaric. Patriarchal force, because it's the only way the world could be created back then, not through intelligence and not through community. It was taken by force. And now we have the aftermath of all of that, and that's where we are today. The trickle down effects, right? So strange to add meds liquid, better than like a switch, shifted, went back. It's a roller coaster. A roller coaster for sure. Don't need dairy unless you want punishment. You are hilarious. You're so funny. A trumpet quartet has broken out in the back room. Excuse me while I go join in. Sarah's gonna jump into the horn section and give it out. See, you guys, you're not lactose intolerant. You're just not baby cows. That's all it is. That's all it is. You're not a baby cow, so you cannot process cow milk. That's all it is. Not a big deal. It's okay. Maori land. Yes. Yep. Exactly, Delaney. It happens all over. It happens everywhere. Yeah. There's worlds taken by force. Your jazz band. Not the jazz band. Jazz is chaotic, girl. That's impressive. That is impressive. Maori. Yeah, Maori. Sarah and I food. No, oh God, y'all are terrible. Y'all are so funny. I love you guys. Okay, let's do some shadow work. Hey, get to work. Yo, shadow work. Oh, this always comes out. What did I just say? Cognitive dissonance. Use discernment. See things for what they really are. Really. Not for what you want them to be. Okay. Be present in the moment. Don't project. Don't imagine. Don't go into a fantasy land based on one simple sentence that made you feel good. And so now you are picking out China, looking at houses, questioning the school zones in certain districts, just chill. See things for what they really are, not for what you want them to be. Okay. Take it for what it is. Do not reason away bad behavior. Don't reason it away. Don't excuse people from trying to be something that you hope they would be and refusing to accept the actions as they are presented. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some shadow work. Time to work. Let's see. And then find a mentor. Hi. I offer mentorships, by the way, if anybody ever needs. Find a mentor in your field who can help you reach your goals faster. So this is about looking for somebody in your industry, in your field, who you look up to, who you respect, who has gotten really far. You want to start paying attention to them. Pay attention to how they operate. What do they do in their free time? How did they get to where they are? Do they have it in their schedule, right, to offer you a front row seat? Would they be willing to let you, watch them work or to take notes? Okay. Musica. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Playing music, listening to music, sharing music. This is poetry in motion. This is emotion evoking. This brings up memories. This soothes and calms. This pours life into your soul. Is through music, through our ability to create art in the air. Yeah. Played, sang, listen. Yes. Singing. Oh my goodness. I love to sing. I'm not amazing at it, but my pets think I am. Every time I sing, they come and crawl up in my lap and love all on me. Rebel comes and lays at my feet and looks up at me. They just listen. They're so sweet. They humor me so much. I love them. Avoid these toxic ass people. Hang out with people who uplift your spirit, not bring it down. I, at work, am constantly running away. I am running out of the room into the back. I am going outside to take a deep breath. I'm constantly trying to get away from crazy conversations, vibration lowering subject matters, complaining, negativity, angry people, that, misery loves company, right? Misery loves company. You need to kindly decline the invitation. All right, I decline. I'm not accepting your invitation. You're on your own. That is a solo dolo gig, or it's somewhere else. It's not over here. Level up. Time to boss up, my babies. Start small. Start today. Just freaking start, yo. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Time to level up. It's one little moment at a time, right? One little step. This is, it starts with finding a place for the ladder. Where are you going to position this ladder? How tall is your ladder going to go? What kind of ladder is it? And then you start to just do your steps to start achieving the goals. But just start. Just start. See how far you can go. You are the only limiting barrier standing between you and your goals and your dreams. You. Y'all like that flexibility? Hey, she's double jointed. Watch my elbow, y'all. It's funky. Look, I'm so double jointed. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Okay. Sorry to freak y'all out. Be nice. Be nice, but not too dang nice, okay? Not everyone deserves your kindness. Not everyone deserves your kindness. We don't need to always be vulnerable, open, accepting. Not everybody deserves that shit. You got people out there who wouldn't know it if it slapped them in the face and jumped all over them. They wouldn't know what nice was. If you came up and flicked them in the forehead, they wouldn't know it. I'm nice. Stop it. They wouldn't know it. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Okay. You'll be real careful. You do that too? Your elbow does that? Isn't that funny? Freaking weirdo. I am such a weirdo. Okay. It's because I'm long. Look at that. You'll also see me at work. I go into power stance or contortionist mode. Create a routine. Yeah, get yourself organized. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and it gives you structure. This is for Leela. Poor Leela. You need structure. You need to limit your procrastination. I can't tell you how many times in the morning I've gone around. I'm like, where are my keys? Where's my cup? Where's my shoes? What did I do with this? Where's this? And I'm just thinking all day, I have got to organize my room when I get home. It has gotten out of hand. I've been too busy. I've been, and I'm that way right now. I have been working or have been here online with you beautiful people. I'm doing what I can for the animals and just like the basics. I need a deep cleaning. I need an organization. I need all that too. I need to just gut everything. And then I'm sitting here looking around at everything and I'm like, it's cluttered. Now I need to go through and remove things. I'm looking around like, what can I sell? I'm going to put things online. I'm going to sell things. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to take it down to the freaking Goodwill. Make it somebody else's problem. Yep, you do. You need it. Did you hear that, Fred? No. Yes, Frederick. Frederick, this is your card. Fred. Be nice, but not too nice. Frederick. That's you. There you go, Fred. Played it again for you. Okay. So nice. I had to say it twice. Hey. What else do I got? Go full introvert. come join me. It's fantastic. I love it in here. It's very safe. Spend time alone to experience, appreciate, and love yourself. I've had the best time. I have loved being isolated, healing, really being able to focus on pulling myself from that last embarrassing decision and giving myself the time and the space to peel off the layers of the experience and not just throw them to the side, look at it. Just look at it. Why was this on me? Why did I allow this to attach to me? Is it really what I think it is, or is it actually something else? Because there's something in that, right? But you can't do this if you've got people talking to you, hanging on you, dragging you in a bunch of different directions, telling you their life crap, asking you for advice, asking you to go here, asking you to do this. You can't think for yourself. You cannot focus on anything if you've got a billion different things pulling you in a billion different directions. It is going to cause your healing and your progress to stall out. You're going to stall out. We cannot give everything to everyone always. This right here, loving yourself, this prepares you for the world you're getting out there and getting yourself all into. Okay, kids? That prepares you. This is your armor. This is your reset. This is where you go in and you get in the mirror and you say, I'm smart enough. I'm good enough. And gosh darn it, people like me. Stuart Smalley, right? I am that old, y'all. I will always reference the better days of SNL, not current, the better days. Okay, make a vision board. Make that vision board and remind yourself why you began this journey in the first place. A lot of times we get out of sorts, right? You got all these people pulling you in a billion different directions. And it's easy to take on other people's experiences and to let it further push you away from what you need to be doing. We let them have space in our mind. We let them have space in our life. We let them have space in our day, in our schedules, in our, exchange of energy through our day. If I'm pouring a lot of this into one source, my goals, my growth, my progress gets stalled out. So you need to have these reminders sitting up on the wall, just, did I take care of this? Yes. Does this get taken care of? Still need to work on this. This is in progress. I'm excited to get started on this. So maybe you'll start, doing research and looking at this. And then you realize that this is happening and this might lead to the next things that you got going on. Things like that, but this is about keeping yourself on track, because this is how you organize your brains, kids. Because we can't physically see what's happening. We can't physically, pull that out. Not everybody's going to pull, around your notebook and be like, okay, well, remember back in the 90s and the 80s, and everybody had those organizers, right? Remember that? We don't have our organizer. We're making notes and, we're like, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. I still kind of do that, put pen to paper just so I have a list of, to-dos. It doesn't go on paper anymore because I got a billion of these notebooks. It goes on a note. I put it on a note in my phone and I got a list, right? And let me check in on this list. How am I doing? Oh, well, let me knock out some things that I need to do and take care of. Okay. So it'll go on a note in here. But I used to have those organizers. It used to make me feel like I was really powerful, like I was really special or stuff. Oh, look, I'm doing a red flags in tarot video. Red flags to look out for in the tarot community. People who use learner decks, not showing the cards, not showing your work, right? They're just flicking the cards out and they pick up stuff. They could have 50 cards on the table and they're only pulling out the 3 they know. That makes sense to the storyline. But they got all these other cards out here, but they're not going to pick those up. They're just going to tell you what you need to hear. So just showing you the bare minimum. It's like showing my face only, not the cards. Anyway. Yeah. chaotic background, interference from kids, showing your kids online. Stop doing that. I hate when tarot readers do that. You know how many predators there are out there? Quit exploiting your kids. Yeah. Low vibe music, if it's cursing and crazy language, offering health and legal guidance. No shuffling between each person. Running 15 to 20 cards for a simple question. False promise. Anyway, that's coming later. Okay, what else? Yeah, but we don't always carry around our notebooks, right? But this helps you kind of put it right up on your wall. Get a poster board. Do some printouts from the computer. Get a magazine. If anybody ever has any of those ever again. Here's another one. Here you go, Fred. The less you give a flip, the happier you will be. This is Fred. That's for Fred. Good to see you, Fred. If I don't see you. Okay. Bless your soul. Last one. We're going to pull the last card. Love your work. Ask yourself today if what you're doing is truly making you happy. Do you really enjoy your job? Do you like to go where you have to go every single day, or every, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever it is? You need to be doing something that you can at least have some respect for yourself for doing, or some integrity that you can put behind it. That is going to help so much if you actually enjoy what you're doing. If you don't, maybe it's time to start looking at, what do I love to do? What would I love to get paid to do? What would I do if there was no such thing as money? If there was no such thing as currency whatsoever, what would I do with my day? How would I spend my entire day? What would that look like if I didn't need to go out and generate income? What would I do with myself? And ultimately, that exercise is to help you to kind of pinpoint something that, won't feel like work. It'll feel like a contribution. And you're getting compensated for contributing. Compensation for contributing is far better than working. Going and working. I'm contributing. And I get to get compensated. Okay. Just be a mommy. I know. So many people, yeah. A stay-at-home mom, yeah. That's a job, man. It absolutely is a job. Does it pay well? Not really. Not until later, like much, much later. If they go to college, get a fantastic job, and then take care of you then, and they're good with it, then yeah, that would pay. But right, yeah, maybe doing something in childcare would be good for you. Something in childcare where you're influencing young lives, or to, help to offer assistance with other people needing help to raise kids, maybe a daycare. Open you up a little cute little daycare, baby photography. Something like that would be cute. There's things you could do. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but along that avenue, pediatric assistant. You don't have to go to med school, but you could do something in the hospital that has to do with pediatric assistance. Going and working at a school. You could work around kids all the time, have kids around you all the time. If you went to go work at a school, and then you have summer breaks, where you have that time off. But yeah, there's many different avenues when it comes to that. I feel like a mom when I come online and talk to you fine kids. I feel like a mom when I come on here and give y'all guidance and help you work through your problems and give you hugs, and we laugh and we love on each other. I feel like your mom. I feel like a mom, not your mom, but a mom. Help more women in DV. There you go. There you go. There, that's a beautiful sentiment. You'll be vacationing all over the world, but here I am. I know, vacationing all over. Is that what you would do? Your work, vacationing? Okay, so a travel agent, a flight attendant. Man, there's things you could do. There's absolutely things you could do that would put you all over the world. I knew somebody who had a travel page. Her page for YouTube was going and experiencing this destination. How much does it cost to get there? What can you do while you're there? What can you do on a budget? What can you do for, no budget? Things like that. But that was she was a travel consultant, basically teaching people how to, go where you want to go, where to go and where not to go, things like that. So I'm telling you, if y'all tell me what you love and you're being funny, I'll still find an avenue. I can find a way that you could do something like that you would just be like, oh man, I love my job. This is great. Want to help them? Yeah, support them. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Doesn't it? Yeah. See, and it's not about being exact, Yes, we're getting the generalization of what our true passions are. And then you just kind of go in a direction that is helpful. Vacationing on the beach, napping with a pina colada work isn't for you. Well, I mean, people love to see that. What beach do you love? What do you like in your pina colada? What's your favorite rum? I mean, no, I know work is not for me either. But I don't consider this work. And that's why I love doing this. I don't even consider this work. I get to hang out and give advice and guidance on what I've experienced. I don't even consider this work. When I go to cut hair, that's work. When I go into my job and I go to cut hair, it's work. It is. It's turned into work and I don't like it anymore. It's surface. It's temporary. It's too surface. And I'm more deep than that. But at the time it worked because I felt like I was making people feel better about themselves by giving them a fantastic look. But it's so temporary. And so it just didn't satisfy me. So now I help people feel better in a different way. And this is way more lasting. Plus it's on a video, so it's going nowhere. You know what I mean? Teach people how to make weed, pina colada. Yeah. Yeah. I would watch the hell out of that. I would. I mean, I would make a virgin pina colada, but I would definitely infuse. Yes. You're speaking my language. Start your vlog. Yes. Yes, girls. Vlog it. Tell the world. Y'all got a good voice. Y'all have experience. Y'all have an idea. Somebody wants to hear it. I'm telling you. There's an ear for every mouth. Is that not gross? Welcome back, Frederick. Strawberry margaritas in the fish bowl. Ew. In a fish bowl. That sounds massive. Sounds like that will do the trick effectively. Effective immediately. All right. We're all going. We are all going. Is anyone still here from Facebook? Just curious. YouTube has taken over, girl. Interesting. No one's left from Facebook. Nice. Bianca has left. Okay. Okay. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see. There we go. There she is. Hi, Bianca. Cool. Thank you. You did not leave. I knew. Okay. The one. Thank you, darling. Thanks for being here. Cool. Very good. Just so quiet. Just so quiet. That's all. I see you, baby. I know there's a lag here from Facebook because Facebook ban you. Those bastards. They're terrible. Okay, since we're done with the cards. Hi. Those bastards. How dare they? There she is. She did not leave me. Why you want to leave me? That's from My Big Fat Greek Wedding. The dad with the Windex. She just wants to go to college, and he's like, "Why you want to leave me?" She's like, "I'm not leaving you, Dad. I just want to go to school." Oh, you're good, baby. You were just quiet, so I was just curious. Just curious. I'm just glad I didn't run you off. That's all. Just glad I didn't run you off. I always feel so bad when I give the answers you need and not what you want to hear. And since I am a Heyoka empath, it's torture. It's absolute torture. I just carry that like a big fat gut check always. You know it, Lisa? Yeah. Why you want to leave me? I'm not leaving you, Dad. You like to people watch? Point out people in public, like, everyone see this guy, but show this guy until he's caught. Whoa. Oh my God, Sarah. Meow. Whoa. Sarah. Kitty's got claws. Damn. Save you agree? Yes. Oh, sweet baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. It's nice to be heard. I'm telling you, that's why I save it all for here. I go to work and try to talk. If nobody's listening, they just walk off mid-sentence or just interrupt me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save it for where it matters. I'm gonna save it for the ears who want to hear and the eyes that want to see. I'm gonna save it. So I've been more quiet. I was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, I'm great. I'm good. Yeah. My walls are up. Can't you tell? I'm awesome. I feel much better. I got my... Oh, sweetie. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. You honor my midhaven in Sagittarius. The philosopher wants to philosophize. Philosophize. Is that it? Philosophize? Philosopher? Philosophically philosophizing? Is that it? Am I complicating it? Philosophically philosophizing. What? You don't like fake? No. I can't do fake. I can't do it. It hurts. It hurts my teeth. All your readings, single, don't mingle, and stay away from the Pringle. Bingo. I wanted to rhyme, but it's bingo. 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 A Bengal tiger. Yes, exactly. Perfect, Fred. You should coin that and put it on t-shirts. Give it to you straight. Yeah. Did Aries season start today? Esta ahora? Well, it is the 21st. We're either on the cusp or it is today. I think I have an ex who's turning right now. Mom says, don't wait up. Okay. My mom. Okay, you party animal. So cute. She says, don't wait up. My mom. Mom. She goes out with her friends. They go listen to music and go have dinner. It's just this little gaggle of gals that go around swatting men away. Yeah, it's the 22nd already. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was looking at that. Okay. Duh, I got distracted. My mother. Where are you going, Mom? Why? Yeah, Libra's hot mom getting out there. I didn't know she's not going to. She's not heading to Tennessee. She's staying local. She is. She's out being seen. Yes, sir. She's something to see. So she's gonna go let them look at it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Sun and Aries. Oh, it started on the 20th. So Aries already started on the 20th. I don't know if somebody already said that. But yeah. So that started on the 20th, Aries season. So yeah, happy equinox, everyone. When's the first day of spring? So yeah, Pisces ended Friday with the Mercury retrograde, and then Sun and Pisces all ended on Friday. So I think the only thing left in Pisces is Mars and Mercury, the two tiny planets. They're still in there, but they're slowly shifting into Aries because we're moving everything into Aries. Venus is in Aries, Sun's in Aries, and Mars goes into Aries on the 9th of April. So we have a lot of fire, Aries fire coming up, and y'all know how this season is. It's like, go get them, get going. We're very feisty and spicy right now. Feisty and spicy season coming up right now in Aries season, right? So if y'all recall, especially when Mars goes into freaking Aries, because it's naturally in Aries anyway. Mars is in Scorpio and Aries. That's the planet for those. It's chaotic, it's forceful, it's demanding, it's authoritarian, it's right here, it's in your face, right? So it's very, very demanding. So when it's in that fire energy, it's impulsive, it's quick, it's almost like a jump on it before it goes, and so we can't help but do that. So Lisa is the exception, but I'll tell you what, Lisa does have you have triple fire. Lisa has triple fire in her tops. She's just very observant. I would venture to say it has to do with the house placements. And I've looked at your chart before. I sent it to you and Aries both. You and Aries both got your charts. And there was a lot of other things. There was who had the Taurus Venus? Is that Aries? Aries had the Taurus Venus. And then yours was something like very slow and easy. This girl is on fire. Yeah, she's got fire in her top 3. Grace hates Aquarius. Oh my God, shut up. No, she does. Who does Grace like? Who does Grace want? What does Grace think is a good fit for Grace? Do you know? You don't remember? I think it was in an email. I did send it in the email, so you both have it. So you can always go back and look. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stuff, sis. Good stuff. Okay. In your chart. Awesome. So yeah, we are going into Aries season, and it is a doozy. Man, is it a doozy. Yikes. Okay. Nothing is in retrograde right now. So there's that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing is in retrograde. We'll have a full moon on April 2nd. Okay. It's going to be a full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra.
Honestly, it's a bit creepy.
Isn't it? It's a bit creepy.
Reveal your intelligence level. And it's scary how accurate it is.
Your intelligence level. It's a bit creepy how accurate it is. These are the ads I get. How smart do you really think you are, huh? Really? You think so? Put it to the test. Those are the ads I get. You think you're so smart? Oh, yeah. Prove it. Prove it. Okay. All right. April 1st is the first day of spring. April Fool's Day kicks off romantic full moon, sweet talking Libra. Balance and compromise characterize this full moon energy. Qualities can be difficult for Libra to embody, particularly when La Luna and the Sun are in tight square, usually benevolent Jupiter. Squares to benefic planets are often harmless, yet need monitoring. Jupiterian energy can be too much of a good thing, too much compromise, too much diplomacy, and too much people pleasing at the cost of our authenticity. So watch out for that. Okay. Counterbalance to this full moon is the Sun in Aries, independent, fearless, confrontational. Sun vies for attention with the moon, inviting a middle ground rather than a push-pull dynamic. Might see this dynamic unfold in our relationships, whether it with a beloved friend, parent, or a colleague. It's us against them, the desire for assertion, warning the need for harmony. The question becomes, can we be both honest and kind? Oh, I struggle with that. I've been called very mean, and I think I'm just being honest, but I'm told that I'm mean. I don't know. Is that bad? That I don't even know if I'm being mean, but I'm being told I'm mean, but I don't see it? Right? Is that a bad thing? Because I feel like that's their projection. That's their projection coming from their place of a wound that I have poked at by saying something, because I don't feel like I'm not maleficent. I'm not intentional. I'm never intentionally mean unless it warrants it, right? If you need to have the door slammed in your face because you're just not hearing me, I will happily slam the door in your face. I have no problem with that. But before then, I do approach with diplomacy and a sense of trying to meet uncommon ground. Like, let's understand this together so that we can be on the same page. And if you're just not getting to the same page, then I will take the book and shove it in your face. You're told that a lot? Okay. Interesting. Both honest and kind. Okay. Interesting balance, especially in Aries season. It kind of brings it out in us, right? It's a natural reaction. Both direct and fair. Very direct, but balanced, fair. Okay. Full moons always shine a light on where missing pieces are. They illuminate, reflect, and enhance the lessons already unfolding. We can't run, and we certainly cannot hide. Some connections may break apart at this point, whilst others become stronger because we're willing to work with each other. Aries needs Libra. The art of peacemaking and cooperation is something they must learn. Libra, in turn, benefits from embracing assertive fire of Aries, from learning to stop the swallowing of their truth, whilst valuing partnership as the ultimate prize. Back to Jupiter. The square may also manifest in overconfidence, exaggerated reactions, and too big emotional responses. The tendency to become condescending, know it all. Oops, my bad. Blustering, even arrogant. It may creep in if left unchecked. Where might we own these qualities rather than projecting them outward? How can we stop pointing fingers and instead take a good hard look at ourselves with honesty and maturity? Dang, I've already been doing that. I've already been doing that like this past week. Because like you all know, I intensely study the psychology of love and the emotional and mental connection between bonding and the desire to hold on, fester, and feed it, even after it's begging you to not do that. Why do people still attach? So I study that so I can help, because I want to be able to eloquently and factually guide you people in your journeys, and it takes somebody studying and learning and being able to actually know what the heck they're talking about. So anyway, that is so funny. I was just studying that very thing. Wow. Okay. Take a good, hard, long look at ourselves and the experience honestly, like with a sense of empathy, not from the place of being in it and having it happen to you, but stepping out of it and looking at it from an outsider's perspective, looking in, right? And then it helps you to see your part so you can be accountable for your actions and not repeat mistakes and expecting everybody else in your world to bend to what you need. Instead, you adapt to what the world is doing, which makes you a stronger person. That makes you a stronger, more adaptable, more powerful. Yeah, good stuff. I like all that being in my arsenal personally. Okay. Honesty without tact is cruelty. I love that, Sarah. That's fancy. I see you. I see you, fellow word salad mixer. I love it. Okay. Ruling Libra is Venus. And then squared Pluto. Aphrodite and Hades meet in a heady mix, magnifying shadows and showing where manipulation, jealousies, and obsessions are taking root and poisoning our relationships. When we resort to these tactics, we deny ourselves the opportunity to be truly vulnerable and speak from the heart, to say what is really hurting us and what we most deeply desire. As such, power struggles are likely to arise. All Libra wants to do is work as a team, whereas Pluto energy craves complete power, to win, to gain the upper hand, and to feel in control. We might give in to these games only to find it lonely at the top. A hollow victory is no victory at all. Joining hands and seeing one another's points of view whilst maintaining our sovereignty is a win-win outcome. There's no need to escalate unnecessarily. Can we instead moderate ourselves, control our responses rather than attempting to control others? Yes, exactly. Control your responses. We will never, ever, ever, ever be able to control other people or the world as it is occurring. I say this all the time. The only thing we ever have control over is how we think, feel, and react, period. You're in control of that. You are. This is the ultimate achievement of the full moon. Conscious balance, fierce honesty, and an open-hearted partnership. Bravo, Astro Matrix. That was beautiful. So that's what your full moon coming up here in a few days is going to be all about. So brace yourself, fools. No, I was kidding. It's going to be fun. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2. 2 more weeks and I get Easter Sunday off. I'll be right here hanging out with you kids. I'll come hang out with you all, most beautiful soul here, and I'm so lucky to be a part of this family. You are a part of this family. Yes. Big, 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 big hugs, Frederick. Mm-mm. I know, right, Fred? For sure. Me too. I feel that way with all of you. I know. I feel that way with all of you. When I see y'all pop up, I'm like, there you are. It's like seeing my kids come in to the house after y'all been gone for a while. Y'all been out living your lives. You come home, have some dinner. I'm like, yay! Come in, sit down. Let me nourish you. Heart bubbles, my favorite. I love it. I love it. Okay, kids, y'all feel better? Anything to add in? Questions, comments, grievances? Anybody? Everybody? Nobody? Like that one came out. Start saving your pennies. There's my guinea pig. Start saving. Having some savings behind you will make you feel more at ease. Boy, ain't that the truth. If you got your little nest egg going, you're going to have an intention for it, right? Vacation, education, remodeling, new vehicle, life revamp, whatever, bringing somebody into your life, whatever it is, start saving for it, start building that up. Whatever comes up is going to come up. Our intention and our purpose behind saving is there, but you will still have that nest egg, and you still feel so confident in life if you're sitting comfortably, right? So help yourselves feel more comfortable. Start saving. Start putting something away, even if it's just a little bit. Just do a little bit here and there. There for a while, I was taking all my little bills and sticking them in my spell jar. My spell jar, it's full of my little tips and stuff. They smell good. They smell like cloves and cinnamon and bay leaves and yum yum. All right, darlings, what's happening in this equinox for you? Bye, Leela. We'll see you later. The sun is totally out here. Oh, the sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Make you wanna move, dancing feet. I'm a rainbow too. I'm a rainbow too. What's coming up in the equinox, you say? Nerp. Gonna do for tomorrow and send the state. Spend time with everyone. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Grace, we're gonna do that. Here, I'll make a note. We'll look at the spring equinox. We'll do a spring equinox reading on the next visit when I come back. Okay. We'll do a full out spread. I love it. What's ahead for us, for all of us? I will do it next time I come back. You got it, boo. We're coming up on the 3rd hour being online tonight. So, hold on. I want a good pen. Oh my gosh. Make you wanna move your dancing feet. I'm a rainbow to spring equinox. What's coming in? New year starting. Okay. I got it. It's like it's been 20 minutes. Oh, it feels like it's only been 20 minutes? You're so cute. It does fly, doesn't it? It goes so fast. I know. I love you guys too. I love you too. That was fun, you guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for spending your time with me, all of your likes, your contributions. Thank you, Frederick and Vijay, for your super chats. I greatly appreciate all of your contribution. Thank you so very much. Heart bubbles. My darlings, I will see y'all very, very soon. I'm going to, I'll be on TikTok tomorrow night. So I'll be over on TikTok tomorrow night, and then I'll probably be back here very soon. It'll be very, very soon, and we'll do this reading again. Okay, kids? And again, if you don't find me here, then I'm over on TikTok. And if I'm not there, then I'll be right back because I'm doing a lot of lives now. Have you noticed? Have y'all noticed I'm back in full force? Except for doing the videos just because I have a full-time job, but I'm back and I'm so glad. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for your energy. I would have no one to talk to if you weren't here. So thank you. I will see you guys very, very soon. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your weekend and a beautiful start to your week coming up. And we'll look at it soon. Okay. Take care, my darlings. Bye, Bianca. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Grace. Good night, Frederick. Delaney, thank you for being here. Sarah, I appreciate everything you do always. All right, kids. Mwah. Bye. See y'all soon, love.